Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Coyote Den here in Roswell, New Mexico. Friday, April the 16th. We're at 7:06 p.m. We're about 2 minutes away before the start of the second district contest between the Roswell Lady Coyotes and the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls. We're going to talk a little bit about, well, let's just do this first of all. We're going to go over the roster for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, talk about their season, and that will bring us probably to the national anthem and introductions. Number one is going to be Misha Hawthorne. Excuse me. She's a sophomore, stands at 5'2". Sarai Morales, she's a freshman, stands at 5'4". Number 5 is going to be Mercedes Velasco. She's a senior, stands at 5'6". Lacey Fuller, sophomore, stands at 5'5". Number 12 is Victoria Sandoval, junior, stands at 5'8". Number 21 is Maria Aragon, senior, 5'4". Number 23 is Gwendolyn Garza. She's a junior, stands at 5'10". Number 24 is Clarissa Vega. She's a senior, stands at 5'10". And number 25 is Caitlin O'Gean, sophomore, 6'2". And number 30 is Janae Faust. She's a senior, stands at 5'9". And number 32 is Mariana Ruiz, sophomore, 5'5". And number 30 is Nakia Fletcher. She's a sophomore, stands at 5'6". The Roswell Lady Coyotes are coached by head coach Fernando Sanchez and assisted by the Anthony Redding, Bailey Robinson, and Stephanie Silvas. As they're going to be introducing both sides of the rosters here, we're going to talk a little bit about. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll pause for just a little bit for the national anthem.
And we ask that everybody, including players, officials, and fans, wear their masks correctly. We'd like to remain turquoise so that we can have appropriate graduations both in Carlsbad and in Roswell. So please help us by doing your part to make sure that our students are able to have a graduation and keeping our COVID cases low. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, face the flag. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, welcome back to Roswell High School here in the Coyote Den. Well, I'm glad that we went over the roster for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, as it doesn't look like there's going to be any pregame announcement. So, fantastic. Once again, the starting five for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. They're going to be number 1, Melina Hawthorne. Number 20 is Medea Grajeda. Number 22 is going to be Amaria Toscano. Number 12 is going to be Victoria Sandoval and Clarissa Vega. Number 34 will be the starters for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. And here we go. As number 23 has it, it's going to be Aaliyah Jones. Dribbles to number 13. That's going to be Silva Vera. As I'm getting numbers here, 13 over here now is going to be 21. It's going to be Morgan Boatwright. That last name sounds familiar. And three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Toscano. Toscano now dribbles, goes cross court quickly, and is going to give it to number 1. That's going to be Hawthorne. Hawthorne to Tori Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles with left hand. She's going to kick it out to Toscano. Toscano goes baseline, and it looks like she's going to be call for a travel. Zero is the score here at the Coyote Den. And now number 23, Aaliyah Jones. Going to kick it on over to Allie Myers, I beg your pardon. And the ball's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. It's going to be Coyote ball. Sandoval will inbound. The Roswell Lady Coyotes are coached by Fernie Sanchez, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Full court pressure by Carlsbad. Gives it back to Hawthorne. Hawthorne dribbles. Goes cross court. Gives it to Victoria Sandoval. Sandoval goes up the middle. Breaks it over here to Toscano. Three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Carlsbad. And now number 23, Leah Jones, was approaching half court, and it looks like number 22 for the Roswell Lady Coyotes is going to be called for the foul. Three-point shot is up and good for Aaliyah Jones. That's going to be 3-0 now, Lady Coyotes. Full court pressure once again by Carlsbad. Victoria Sandoval to Hawthorne. Hawthorne across court. And Hawthorne throws the ball away. And 2 more points? No. Good block by, looks like, Amaria Toscano. Velasco will come in the ball game. Hawthorne will take a seat. Oh, they're wide open. It's hard to see the numbers on the Carlsbad Caveman or Carlsbad Cave Girl jerseys. I can tell you number 23 is Aaliyah Jones. Kicks it back over to number 13 now, Supevera. And from way downtown, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Vega. Vega going to give it over to Amaria Toscano. She goes cross court now. Toscano back to Grajeda. Grajeda to Velasco. Velasco to Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles left hand, goes up to the left hand, and she's going to be going to the hole there, and she's going to be fouled. So Victoria Sandoval will go to the line. 3-0 is the score. The Lady Coyotes trail at this point with 5:39 remaining in this first quarter. So I have my helpers here. I see Brown here. Victoria Sandoval, her first shot is up and good. Fuller enters the contest. Amaria Toscano will take a seat, get a breather real quick. Second one for Victoria Sandoval is up and in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Cape Girls. So Dugan now has it. Swings it on over to number 23, Jones. Jones directing the offense here, guarded by Lacey Fuller. And, of course, Mercedes Velasco is in. And, 2 points for Mariana Sulvevera. 5-1 now is the score. Sandoval goes cross court and loses the ball. And now guarded by Velasco. And, they're going to call Fuller with the foul. Fuller is going to be called for her first personal. So Mireya Grajeda will take a seat. Morales will come in the ball game. Swings it on over to number 10 now for Carlsbad. It's going to be Chacon. Sandoval gets the rebound. Goes cross court now. Gives it over to Lacey Fuller on the left side. Morales. Back to Sandoval. To Vega. Nice pass, and Vega's on for two. 5-3 now is the score. Full court pressure by the Roswell Lady Coyotes, and Sandoval has the ball, gives it over to Morales. Morales, three-point shot up, no good. And Myers got the rebound, and it's going to be a foul. Five to 3 is the score. Olguin enters the ball game. Vega takes a seat. Olguin in the ball game, as I mentioned. Dribbles, gets the rebound, and here comes Mercedes Velasco. Morales loses the ball, and they're going to call it a jump ball. Tori Sandoval will inbound, gives it to Velasco, to Morales. Dribbles to the left side, and Fuller has it now. The Cave Girl is playing a 2-3 zone here. Gives it to Holguin. Holguin gets it, and it looks like there's going to be a walk. 5-3 is the score here in this first quarter. 3:55 remaining in this first quarter. Morales will take a seat. And now Dugan has it. Oh, taken away by Fuller. Fuller to Sandoval. Sandoval. Oh, nice pass to Amarat Toscano. And just misses. And now Fuller has it. He's going to give it back to Velasco. Three-point shot is up and good. Velasco with a three-point shot, key three-point shot. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes lead in this second district contest of the season, 6-5. As I mentioned earlier in the contest, the Roswell Lady Coyotes are coached by head coach Fernie Sanchez. Overall record right now is 2-1. 0-1 in district, and classification is, of course, 5A. On April 6th, the Roswell Lady Coyotes went on to play the Lovington Lady Wildcats, and they won that game 61-29. And then on 4-9, April 9th, they came down to the Coyote Den and played the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, and the Roswell Lady Coyotes defeated them 60-45. And then on Tuesday, lost to Hobbs in that contest. And today, they're taking on the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls, and we're up by 1, 6-5. And now rebounded by Carlsbad. And Holguin has it, and here comes Velasco. Velasco goes cross court, swings it on over to Grajeda. Grajeda back to Velasco, to Lacey Fuller. Finds Grajeda by the free throw line, and there is Holguin fighting for the rebound, and Carlsbad comes up with the ball somehow. Okay, now they're going to say it's out on Carlsbad, so Grajeda will inbound. And Carlsbad is going to gain possession on that, so it's going to be a foul on number 11, it looks like, on Lacey Fuller. That's going to be her second personal. So Carlsbad will have it, as number 23, Aaliyah Jones, will have the ball in just a few moments. And there's the ball. Jones has it. Going to go right side, now dribbles left. Takes your time, swings it on over to the right side. Guarded is Velasco. To number 22 now, Estrada. Jones stops the dribble now. Swings it back to the right side now. Dugan going to the left side, back to Jones. The Coyotes playing a 2-3 defense. better known as a zone. Jones to Meyer. And underneath is going to be number 21, Boatwright, for 2 points. Now the Roswell Lady Coyotes trailed by 1, and Velasco to Olguin, and Olguin loses the ball. Oh, wide open, 3-point shot. Luckily enough, it was no good. Rebounded by Fuller. Good hustle by the youngster here. Fuller to Grajeda. Grajeda trapped up, and she's going to be called for the travel. 7-6 to score here. 1:32 remaining in the first quarter. Hinthorn. Excuse me, I keep on saying Hinthorn. It's actually Hawthorne. And Sandoval enter the ball game along with Izzy Aragon. Trap now. But here comes Myers. Breaks the trap. Goes cross court. Good effort by Sandoval. And again now we're going back to a zone, it looks like, for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Wide open is number 21, Morgan Boatwright. Attempts a 3-point shot and airballs it, and it's going to be Lady Coyote ball. Full court pressure once again for the Lady Coyotes, and Aragon now have the ball. Sandoval now controls it. Back to Grajeda. Grajeda back over to Izzy Aragon. Hawthorne was wide open, but number 21, Aragon, will walk. 7-6 to score now. If you're just tuning in to KSVPTV.com, we are just doing streaming tonight. We'll get some scores here momentarily throughout the state. Meyer shoots an air ball, rebounded by Aragon. Back to Hawthorne. Hawthorne, Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles with the 10 and goes up and misses with her left hand. It looks like there's going to be a foul. The officiating tonight is an all, yeah, it is. It's all women today. 3 women officiating this game. Nice to see. It looks like Coach Sanchez is going to be making a substitution here with Sarai Morales in just a moment, as Janae Faust will shoot a free throw up and no good. Morales will come in. Aragon will have a seat. 7-6 is the score. Faust, her second one is off the front of the rim, no good. The score remains 7-6. We're about 35 seconds in the contest. Faust gets a rebound. Here comes Hawthorne with the ball. Morales has it off the backboard and no good. 19 seconds in this first quarter, 7-6. The Cave Girls lead in this second contest, district contest for the Lady Coyotes. And wide open is number 21, rebounded by Grajeda. Grajeda loses it. And that's going to end the first quarter. 7-6, Carlsbad. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the schedule here, as we were talking about earlier. In this contest, the Lady Coyotes trail by 1, 7-6. And then tomorrow, the Roswell Lady Coyotes will be at Goddard. And that's going to be a JV and varsity contest. That game will start the varsity contest will start at 3:30, so I'd assume that the JV contest will start at 1. And then next week, on Tuesday, the Roswell Lady Coyotes travel on to Clovis to take on the Wildcats, Lady Wildcats. And then on Thursday, actually it's going to be on Friday, they'll travel to Hobbs to take on the Lady Eagles. And then on the 27th, they travel to Carlsbad. And then on the 30th, Clovis will be here, and that will end the regular season. I mean, the district season. and they'll have one non-district season on May the 1st, which is against Goddard here at the Coyote Den. So we're about 2 weeks left in this season, and that is going to be it. And then, of course, the state tournament, depending on the results of, I was talking to Coach Fernie Sanchez today, and they're only taking 8 teams to the state tournament. 7-6 is the score, and we're beginning the second quarter now as number 23 dribbles. That's going to be Jones. Gives it on over to number 13. That's going to be Sepulveda. To Dugan. Jones. And baseline. Oh, Torrey Sandoval has the rebound now. Stops her dribble, gives it back to Toscano. Toscano over to Grajeda. Hawthorne will take a three-point shot off the front of the rim. No good. The Roswell Lady Coyotes look a little, well, let's just put it this way. They're very energetic this evening. Rebounded by Sandoval, back to Hawthorne now. The Roswell Lady Coyotes really look good this evening. They must ate a good breakfast, good lunch, and waiting for dinner probably. Sandoval hits the back of the backboard, no good. And Grajeda's going to be called for a foul, and let's see who's down. Looks like number 13 is going to be Mariana Sepulveda. It appears she's going to be okay. She's going to go to the line. She will shoot two. Sepulveda, her first shot is up and no good. Fletcher will come in the ball game. And Sepulveda, free throw is up and good. 2-point lead now. Okay, trapped is Toscano. And shot is no good. And here's number 12 now, Abby Dugan. Wide open is Abby Dugan. She takes a three-point shot, no good, and here comes Malia Hawthorne. And Amaria Toscano loses the ball. It's going to be Carlsbad's ball. So good defense by the Roswell Lady Coyotes. 2-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hawthorne. Hawthorne dribbles. Mercedes Velasco swings it on over to Toscano. Toscano, Velasco, Hawthorne. Fletcher, and wide open is Toscano for a three-point shot. Up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Toscano. And now it looks like there's going to be a timeout, full timeout by Carlsbad. So while there's a timeout, we're going to talk about Bob Reed Pest Control. Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. They understand the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. And Bob Reed Pest Control offers answers and solutions when you need them most. Protect your home, your children, and your pets from the danger of poisonous bugs and insects. Let Bob Reed Pest Control and their fully licensed professionals start working for you and your family today. Please call 623-5344. serving all of southeast New Mexico. Proud supporters of Roswell High School sports. 8-6 is the score. The Roswell Lady Coyotes trailed by 2. And in the ball game is Olguin, Velasco, Morales Fletcher, and Amaria Toscano. Okay, now, here we go, swinging now is the Carlsbad Cave Girls. Three-point shot is up, no good, off the glass. Is number 10, Chacon. Baseline now. Attempted baseline was Dominique Chacon, but it's going to be Roswell ball. Sandoval and Grajeda enter the ball game. Fletcher takes a seat. Amaria Toscano will have a seat. Get a breather now. Full court pressure by the Carlsbad Cave Girls. And here comes Morales to Velasco. Velasco back to Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles. Finds Velasco. We're working right side now. Breaks the press fairly easily. Velasco to Morales. And the ball is thrown away. 8-6 still is the score, 4:47. And Allie Myers has it. Isn't back by Dugan. Three-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Velasco. And off the foot of a Lady Cave Girl. It's going to be Roswell's ball. Faust enters the ball game. And Olguin will take a seat. Grajeda. And good defense by Sandoval. Sandoval will inbound. And there's Toscano, goes cross court. Good defense by Carlsbad, and Velasco now has it. Toscano, left side, continues to dribble, swings it to Velasco again. Little zone by Carlsbad here. And turnover for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Three-point shot by number 12, Abby Dugan. 11-6 now is the score. 3:32 remaining in the first half. Good pass by Velasco to Amaria Toscano. And Grajeda loses the ball. Lacey Fuller will come in. Full court pressure by the Lady Coyotes. Carlsbad breaks the press on that one fairly easy. Three-point shot once again by Carlsbad, rebounded by Victoria Sandoval. Goes cross court now. Pass it over to Fuller, right side, to Faust. Faust to Sandoval. She goes in for the runner, and she's going to be fouled. As she takes the left-hand runner, she will go to the line to shoot two. 11-6 is the score. My partner in crime right here is doing a wonderful job filming for us for KSVPTV.com. First one for Sandoval is up and in and out, no good. And the second one for Sandoval is up and no good. 11-6 now. And, oh, I thought it looked like a travel, but it's going to be out on Carlsbad. (11-6) now, full court pressure by Carlsbad. Here comes Fuller, has the ball, gives it back to Sandoval. Sandoval to Velasco, and looks like Sandoval will throw the ball away. And really, the Roswell Lady Coyotes really look pretty energetic right now. They look like they're getting into some basketball shape right now. And really playing pretty good at this point. 11-6 is the score. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Second contest for Roswell High School, Lady Coyotes in this district contest, I should say. Three-point shot is up, no good for Carlsbad, and rebounded by Hawthorne. Hawthorne goes cross court. Fuller takes the shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Faust. And just like that, it's a jump ball. They didn't give it a chance to develop. Faust will take a seat. And now the Roswell Coyotes will take a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout, so let's talk about Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. Don't let anyone just work on your plumbing and heating and your air conditioner. From clogged drains to sprinkler systems, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating is on the job. Call Fergie's today at 622-2660. Proud supporters of Roswell High School sports. And let's talk about Roswell Honda real quick. When Roswell Honda's third annual Cash for Junker sale, now through April 30th. If you can push it, pull it, or drag it, your vehicle into Roswell Honda, they'll give you $3,000 for your trade-in all April long at Roswell Honda. Believe it or not, we're in the middle of April already. 2 weeks away from spring sports. That's hard to believe. 16 sports in about 3 months. So far, so good. Chaves County's in turquoise as of right now. And now here comes the Roswell Coyotes. Hawthorne to Fuller. Back to Hawthorne. Swings it. Hawthorne directing the offense. Fuller now has it. Sandoval to Velasco. Velasco baseline. Left-hand shot is up, no good. And it looks like it's going to be out of bounds on Roswell. So the Coyotes were going to put a little pressure on Carlsbad, but they go cross court quickly. If anybody has a score from Carlsbad, let me know, and I will make that announcement here on ksvptv.com. Three-point opportunity for number 21 is up and no good. Rebounded by Olguin. Olguin to Hawthorne. Hawthorne over to the lefty. Velasco, no good. And back is a little zone defense. Rebounded by the Carlsbad Cave Girls. Sepulveda has it. And Boatwright kicks it on back. And now rebounded by Sandoval. Sandoval gives it over to number 5, Mercedes Velasco. Back to Hawthorne. Hawthorne swings. Fuller, left side. Sandoval up the middle. And it looks like it's going to be out on Carlsbad. Sandoval will take a seat. Grajeda will come in the ball game. 6-11 is the score. Kyle's trail. 5-point deficit. And it's going to be a 5-second violation there. It's going to be turnover. Carlsbad's ball. Sepulveda will inbound. Coach Sanchez is a little hot right now. I have to agree with Coach Sanchez there. Okay, you got about 42 seconds left in the first half. Hawthorne will take a seat. Grajeda will inbound. Amarat Toscano will be in. Fuller now has the ball. Back to Grajeda. And kind of deflected a little bit. Fuller is trapped, and now Velasco will take a three-point shot, and good. 6 points for Velasco. 14-9 now is the score. And Morgan Boatwright, 2 more points, 13-9. That's going to end the half. Real quick, we'll just go over some stats as it is low scoring in the first half. Mercedes Velasco leads the way with 2 3-point shots for 6 points. Victoria Sandoval has 1 free throw, and Clarissa Vega has 2 points. That's going to be their 9 points. And for the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls, Abby Dugan with 3 points. Mariana Sepulveda has 3 points, one of those being a free throw, and Morgan Boatwright has 4 points. And then Aaliyah Jones has 3 points for the score of 13-9. Lady College Trail, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes. You're listening and watching at KSCPTV.com. Welcome back to the Coyote Den. Start of the third quarter. 13-9. 4-point deficit for the Roswell Lady Coyotes now in this district contest. And Medea Grajeda is going to be called for the foul. It looked like it was clean. So going to the line for the Cave Girls, I believe it's going to be Mariana Sepulveda. Got to slow down on that name. Second one for Sepulveda is up and good. That's 4 points for Sepulveda. Full court pressure by the Cade Girls. Thrown away. And now Grajeda gets the ball back. Grajeda one-on-one with Jones. Toscano now has it going back to the left side. Here comes Hawthorne. Hawthorne going to take it, and she's going to be fouled by number 13, Mariana Sepulveda. Grajeda will inbound. Hawthorne now has it. Grajeda to Vega. To Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles. Going to go baseline, and she's going to be fouled. And Sandoval and Boatwright go head-to-head, and Boatwright's going to be called for the foul. Sandoval will shoot a free throw, and that is off the back of the rim. No good. And the second one for Victoria is up and good. Sandoval with 2 free throws. And Hinthorn with 2 points. Good pressure by the Roswell Lady Coyotes. And there's Grajeda. Had Sandoval open there at the bottom, but a little late. Olguin will come in the ball game. Vega will take a seat. Grajeda will inbound. 14-12 to the score. And Mariah Toscano. And it looks like it's going to be out on number 12 on Abby Dugan. And Mariah, 3-point shot. Oh, in and out, no good, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is favoring the Roswell Lady Coyotes. And Grajeda is going to take some direction from Coach Fernie Sanchez. Grajeda to Olguin. Olguin misses. See if we can get a trap here. 2-point deficit now for the Lady Coyotes. Swinging the ball over to, for Carlsbad now. It's, Olguin gets the rebound. Here comes Toscano. Toscano dribbles, going to try to go left side, swings it to Grajeda. Grajeda to Sandoval. Sandoval to Olguin. And Olguin finds Hawthorne. Hawthorne's going to take it back out. Swings it on over to Sandoval to Grajeda. And Sandoval loses it. And now Grajeda has it. And they're saying that's a jump ball. That's not a jump ball. I should tell them. And 2 points for Boatwright. 6 points on the evening. Hawthorne throws that one away, gives it back over misses the shot, and now it's finally going to get control is Olguin to Hawthorne now. Toscano. Hawthorne, right, baseline. And they're going to say it's a carry. (16-12). Lady Coyotes trailed by 4. I had an update from Carlsbad. And the Roswell Coyotes, the boys, are down by 8, 28-8 in the third quarter. We'll get that update periodically here now, which kind of is a little bit of an upset at this point. Allie Myers has it. And three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by, well, it looked like Velasco had it, but it's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. Inbounding is Sandoval, full court pressure by the Cave Girls. Velasco has it, dribbles left side. Good job by Velasco. Gives it to Toscano. Toscano goes to the right. And, oh, they're trapped. And there's going to be a timeout by Roswell. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. So let's go ahead and talk about Oasis Computers. Oasis Computers, headphones, keyboards, gaming, and gift certificates. For all the latest in computer technology and gaming, visit Oasis Computers in Roswell, right across from the Wool Bowl. Damon Graham, New York Life. Hey, Roswell, as our teams battle it out, I think there is one thing we can all agree on. You should plan for the future and protect what you love. Damon Graham is Roswell's local New York Life agent. Whether you're wearing red or blue, your future matters. Damon Graham is your local New York Life agent. To hear more, call Damon at 626-4298. Remember, the name is Damon Graham at New York Life. Plan for your future. 16-12 is the score. We're here in the third quarter. And it's going to be Lady Coyote ball. Sandoval inbounds. Gives it to Velasco. Velasco swings it over to the right to Ann Maria Toscano. And it's going to be off the hands of Grajeda. And no, there's a trap. And Grajeda is going to be called for the foul. And I believe that might be Grajeda's third foul. And it is. 16-12. And full court pressure a little bit now. Boatwright has it. Dugan swings it on over again to number 21, Boatwright. Boatwright back to Jones. And three-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Carlsbad. And we're going to have a jump ball. 16-12 now. Grajeda with it, breaks the press easily, and here comes Janae Faust. You got a dribble there, and here comes number 5, and who else? Mercedes Velasco, Toscano, Velasco, and Grajeda trying to find their Sandoval, and Sandoval loses the ball. That's a travel. Looks like that's a travel. Olguin will come in. Fuller will come in. Fuller will have Amariah Toscano take a breather. Faust will come out. Olguin will come in. Score remains 16-12 with 3:33 remaining. Velasco now still continues to dribble and finds Grajeda. Grajeda will take a three-point shot, backboard, and good. See if I can find Grajeda's number on here, give her a little credit. And here's the Cave Girls once again, a two-point shot now from number 3. Sandoval to Fuller now. Grajeda, another three-point shot, and 3 more. Now we have a new contest now. 18 up now, full court pressure. And it's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. Fuller and Sandoval will take a break. Grajeda to Hawthorne. Olguin. No good, and rebounded by Carlsbad. (18-18) with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's all about the fourth quarter now. And there's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on number 25. It looks like Caitlin Olguin. The free throw is up and good for Carlsbad. Two-point lead now for the Cave Girls. And here comes Grajeda. Grajeda controlling the offense now as there's full court pressure by the Cave Girls. Hawthorne has it. Back to Grajeda. And there's Fletcher for 2. Fletcher for 2. 20-20 is the score. Good job by Fletcher. The sophomore comes in, but a three-point shot is up and no good. And I got a score from Carlsbad, 40-37, Cavemen, with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Got a minute and 10 seconds left in the third quarter here at the Coyote Den with the Lady Coyotes and the Lady Cave Girls deadlocked at 20. And there's Olguin for 2. Now it was a layup for Carlsbad and rebounded now by Velasco. And now you have Grajeda open. She thought about taking the three-point shot again, but there's Holguin for possibly two more. Lady Coyotes lead by 2, and now taken away by Velasco. Now we're going to have a jump ball. Mariah Toscano will enter the ball game. Faust will enter the ball game. Holguin will take a seat. You have Fletcher in there as well, along with Velasco. Sandoval enters the ball game, and trying to find out who she's going to replace. She's going to replace Fletcher. So you Faust, Fletcher, Sandoval, Toscano, Velasco, and Hawthorne. 22-20 is the score here at the Coyote Den. Lady Coyotes lead in this contest. They are looking for their first district win since 2017, as they made it to the Final Four that year. And now rebounded by Faust. Faust to Hawthorne. Hawthorne goes across court, and that's going to end the quarter. So as I mentioned earlier, update from Carlsbad, the boys trail with 2 minutes in the third, 40-37 in Carlsbad. And here at the Coyote Den, the Roswell Coyotes, the Lady Coyotes, lead going into the fourth quarter, 22-20. And we're about 30 seconds before the start of the fourth quarter. And I tell you, as I mentioned earlier, these Lady Coyotes seem enthusiastic. They look energetic. They look like they want to be here, and they look like they're on their way to have a win in this district contest. It's all about the defense right now. Offense wins the games, but the defense will win the championship. But right now, let's see what we get done here in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, Toscano, Sandoval, Holguin, Vega, and Velasco will start it out in this fourth quarter. And here's Toscano. Toscano now dribbles. Toscano back to Velasco at the top of the key. Toscano's going to the right side. Sandoval to Vega. Vega has it there, and she might be fouled. So Grajeda will inbound, and let's see who came out there. It was Vega, actually. And it's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. On a stack 4 now. Here we go. Is Grajeda is going to find Velasco. Velasco is going to kick it back out on the runner. And it's going to be on the ground. Looks like it's going to be on Sepulveda. Beg your pardon, it's going to be on Dominique Chacon. And Mariah dribbles. And there's Holguin. She's going to be in for, thought going to be 2, but rebounded by Carlsbad. And it's going to be a block on number 5, Mercedes Velasco. Low foul count for both teams in this contest today. 5 team fouls for the Coyotes, And 5 team fouls for the Lady Cave Girls. Man, these Lady Coyotes look good today. Look good tonight. Offensively, Carlsbad has the runner, and they're going to have 2. No, it's going to be rebounded by Vega. And here is Velasco. Now here comes Amariah Toscano. Toscano dribbles, finds Sandoval off the corner. 3-point shot is up and off the rim. No good. And good job by number 5, Velasco. To Grajeda. Back to Velasco, top of the key. Swings it to the right side. Amariah Toscano. Back to Velasco. Velasco controlling the offense right now, getting direction from Coach Fernie Sanchez. All of a sudden, these Roswell Lady Coyotes have some energy in this fourth quarter. Rebounded by Sandoval. And I'm going to say Victoria Sandoval was over the back. She's going to be called for her first personal. You just feel the energy in this gymnasium. The crowd's getting involved. The cheerleaders are here. You feel it. Behind the back. Uh-oh, 3-point shot by Boatwright is no good and rebounded by Toscano. And again, just rocking and rolling as Grajeda's going to take another 3-point shot up and good! 3 3-point shots by Mireya Grajeda. (25-20) now. And you know what? That's not a bad foul on Vega's part. And how do they say it? I can feel it. Okay, 25-20. A lot of ball game to be played still, so the Roswell Coyotes, Lady Coyotes, still have to continue playing as they're playing. And a point is good for Boatwright. Substitutions will come in. Hawthorne and Fuller, Vega, Sandoval on Grajeda. Carlsbad. Well, we'll talk about Carlsbad's schedule here in just a moment if we take a break. Boatwright, her second free throw is up and good. Score now is 25-23, 3-point lead for the Lady Coyotes. Sandoval finds Hawthorne, back to Sandoval, left-hand side. She's going to continue dribbling. Finds, attempted to find Grajeda, and it's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. Grajeda now gives it back to Hawthorne, back to Grajeda, and why wouldn't you? She's 3 from 3 from the 3-point line. Sandoval to Vega, and Vega, good attempt. Oh, 3-point shot for Allie Myers. New ball game, 25 apiece, full court pressure. Sandoval to Fuller. Fuller tries to break the press, back to Sandoval. Call timeout, maybe? Nope, they got Fuller there. Fuller's going to go across. And they're all over Fuller, all over Sandoval. And that's exactly what Coach Sanchez is doing. He's fighting for his team at this point, and that's exactly what he should be doing. This is district contest, and I commend Coach Sanchez for doing that. Not sure what happened there, but Fuller's in the ball game now, and then you have Velasco in the ball game. And Velasco throws it away, kind of slipped as she throws a slider, as I say. Toscano will come to the ball game. Constant substitutions for the Lady Coyotes. And here's Hawthorne. She's going to take a breather for just a second. And almost a travel there. But now you have Jones with a three-point shot off the backboard, no good. Still no good. I'm not sure where the foul is at. They're saying the foul is going to be on Mercedes Velasco. Grajeda will come in the ball game again. Fuller takes a seat. The Lady Coyotes have 18 fouls and 5 team fouls for the Lady Coyotes. Olguin will come in. Vega will take a seat. One and one's up, no good. Three-point shot by Carlsbad, and it's an air ball, and it's going to be Roswell's ball. 25 apiece, 4:41 remaining in the game. Fouls will come in the ball game here in just a moment. And finds Velasco. Sandoval now dribbles with her left hand, goes back to Velasco, finds Toscano, swings to the right. Grajeda now breaks across, and Olguin for two. 27-25 now. Trapped now is the Carlsbad Cave Girls. They break the press. Dugan has it, swings it on over to number 23. Now Jones, she's going to try to go in for the layup, and she's going to be good for two. 27 apiece, 4:11 left. Full court pressure again, and Toscano now has it, dribbles, going to go cross court, and she's going to be fouled by number 12, Abby Dugan. So that's going to be the 16th foul. It's going to be on the ground. It'll be side out. Grajeda will inbound to Toscano. There's Sandoval. Sandoval to Olguin, and Olguin off the backboard misses. Lady Coyotes, as I mentioned, really have some energy this evening. And Velasco gets the rebound, goes quickly to Toscano, left-hand layup possibly. And the runner is going to be up and no good. And that one may be out of bounds as the baseball pass is thrown to the west side of the gymnasium. It's going to be Roswell Coyote ball. Fletcher will enter the ball game, and Sandoval will take a seat. Grajeda will inbound. Hawthorne will come in, and Olguin will take a seat. And that ball was almost thrown away, but Hawthorne finds a way, and there's going to be a timeout. Roswell will take the full timeout. So we're going to stay right here. We're going to talk about Carlsbad's schedule here in just a moment. Carlsbad, they are overall 4-1, 1-0 in district. Okay, so they actually beat Artesia 37-36. That's a common opponent for Roswell High School. They beat Silver City 44-33. They beat Lovington 52-10, common opponent. And they lost to Goddard 40-27, as we'll be playing the Rockets tomorrow, the Lady Rockets tomorrow. And then the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls beat Clovis 38-30, and that game was in Clovis. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is this. Hobbs is number 2 in the state overall, number 1 in the district. But right now, the Roswell Lady Coyotes have a chance to be successful. And with the win tonight, there'll be a 3-way tie for second place. And I'll tell you what, very energetic tonight. Nice to see. Girls are playing well, and they're playing as a team. Very nice to see. So once again, if Roswell beats Carlsbad tonight, Carlsbad beat Clovis, we have a 3-way tie for second place. 27 up here at the Coyote Den, and nonetheless, the Lady Coyotes are playing well this evening. And here comes Hawthorne. Fletcher off the backboard, off the front of the rim, no good. And there's going to be a walk on Vega, and I agree with that. Fuller will come into the contest. Vega will have a seat. Faust will enter the ball game, and probably going to take out Olguin, and she does. So it looks like the legs are fresh at this point. Sandoval will be ready to come in. Trapped is Fuller and Hawthorne, breaking the press. And now here comes the Cave Girls. Fletcher with the big rebound. And now here comes Velasco. Velasco to Fuller. You're going to swing it to the right side and give it back to Hawthorne. Hawthorne to the right. Says, I'm going to set it back up here and go to Fuller as Fuller attempted. Oh, well, there's Fletcher. And there's going to be a foul on Carlsbad. 2:30 remaining in this contest. As I can say, it's calling it a comeback. Call it a comeback. 27 apiece here in this fourth quarter. Grajeda looks like she's going to be coming in as well, too. Yes, she is. As it's going to be 1-on-1 for Janae Faust. 18 fouls for the Lady Coyotes, 7 for the Cave Girls, and Faust coming to the line with some key free throws. First one is up and off the back of the rim. 27 apiece now as there's a trap, and Velasco gets the ball. Hawthorne, three-point shot. No good. And 2 points for Carlsbad and number 23, Jones. 2-point deficit now for the Lady Coyotes. Hawthorne. Give it over left side there. You have a left side wing. Swing it over. Swing it. Pop it. And there's going to be a foul on number 13, Mariana Sepulveda. That's going to be their 18th foul as Victoria Sandoval will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Take a quick little breather. Key free throws here for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. First one is important. Victoria's first one is in and out, no good. And, wide open is number 12, Dugan. And she misses the layup, but her teammate is there in vote right. And here is Velasco. Velasco to Fuller. Sandoval. And it's going to be on number 13. And Victoria Sandoval will go back to the line to shoot 1-on-1. The first one is up and good. So 3 points on the evening for Sandoval. 31-28 now is the score. 1:23 remaining in the contest. The second one for Sandoval is up and, front of the rim. And Sandoval gets her own rebound. And there's going to be a jump ball. And the press is broken as number 4, Dugan, gets it. And Jones with 2 more points, 33-28. We're approaching the 1 minute mark. Grajeda Swings it over to Fuller. Amariah Toscano off the backboard, no good. Good save by Sandoval, and now Carlsbad has the ball. And it's going to be a foul on the play. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Roswell Lady Coyotes are playing their tails off tonight. As I said earlier, and I'll say it again, they look energetic, and they're playing together as a team, much improved, and they want this game this evening. 33-28 with 48.5 seconds. I tell you what, there's a lot of game still if you think about it. 48.5 seconds. Let's see what we can do. The Roswell Lady Coyotes are looking for their first district win since 2017. And rebounded by Sandoval. Good job by Velasco going across court. And here's Grajeda. Velasco, three-point shot is up and no good. And Toscano now comes up with the ball. And there's going to be a timeout. And we're going to stay right here. It is going to be a full timeout. So as I was talking about earlier, the Roswell Lady Coyotes playing their tails off tonight. They changed it from a 60 to 30. They're down 33-28. And, boy, I'll tell you right now, I haven't seen the Lady Coyotes play like this in a long time. They're getting after it. They want it. And I really, really, really wish they come up with a victory this evening. Welcome back to KSUPTV.com. It's 33-28 with 33.6 seconds remaining, and I tell you what a game it's been. Thanks to my KSUP TV crowd, helped me out this evening. Sandoval will inbound. You have Toscano here. I'm not sure what's going on. I think Carlsbad's going to take a timeout now, and this one might be a full one, and it is. So let's just go over some of the scoring cap as we have an opportunity with just about a little over 30 seconds in the ball game. Misha Hawthorne has 2 points on the evening. Number 5 is Mercedes Velasco with 2 3-point shots for 6 points. Victoria Sandoval with 3 points, 3 free throws. Number 24 is Clarissa Vega. She has 2 points at this point. Number 25 is Caitlin Olguin with 4 points. And number 33 is Nakia Fletcher with 2 points. And Medea Grajeda with 9 points with 3 3-pointers. And that is the name of the game right now. I'm telling you, it's been a great contest. And I tell you what, my money's on the Lady Coyotes this evening. I'll try to get you an update here in just a moment from Carlsbad. But right now we're 33.6 seconds, 33-28 is the score. The Lady Coyotes trail. Sandoval will inbound, taking direction from Coach Fernie Sanchez, and here it is. And Vega is going to have the ball go up for the shot, and she's going to be fouled, as these 2 free throws will be crucial. Fuller will enter the ball game. Hinthorn will enter the ball game. Just not sure who that's going to be for at this moment. Vega, her first free throw is up and nothing but net. Fuller comes in the ball game. Olguin will take a seat. And the second one for Vega is going to be up and good. 33-30, 32.2 seconds remaining in this contest. And number 32, Allen Myers, will inbound. And the Lady Coyotes have a full trap on this. And Velasco, nice hustle. And a 3-point shot by Boatwright is up, in, out, no good. And it's going to be, I thought it was going to be Lady Coyote ball, but they're saying it's going to be Cave Girl ball. Inbound is going to be Alexa Dugan. So we're going to have to foul. And there's going to be a foul on Fuller, and that's exactly what Coach Fernie Sanchez is doing here. They're going offense for defense as the officials are going to talk about this. And now the Cave Girls will probably go to the line to shoot two as we're in double bonus if this is the case. 33-30, 15.3 seconds remaining. And they're going to say it's a jump ball, and it's going to be the Roswell Lady Coyotes ball. Fernie Sanchez is discussing this with the officials. And another timeout. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay right here, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what we like to see here. What a ball game. 33-30. Never say die. And it's about, I believe it was 18.5 seconds if I wasn't mistaken. Boy, have these Lady Coyotes played their tail off tonight. $33-30. If you're just now tuning in to KSVPTV.com, you're just tuning in about the right time because we're about 18 seconds left in this contest. And the Roswell Coyotes really battling it out this evening. And Mariah Toscano will inbound. Sandoval, Grajeda, Velasco, Hawthorne in the ball game. So Grajeda, Velasco from way downtown, no good. And she's going to take another shot. Three-point shot is in and out, no good. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end the ball game. Wow, what a contest. Well, we're just going to keep it right here. We're going to get this, we're going to go over some statistics real quick, and we'll get this closed out here in just a second. What a contest, and much improved Lady Coyote team this evening as they fall 33-30 to the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls. Tonight, scoring for the Carlsbad Cave Girls is number 4, Alexa Dugan. I beg your pardon. We only had 4 scores. Number 3, Hassana had 4 points. Number 12 is Abby Dugan, had 3 points. Number 13 is Mariana Supileveda, had 4 points. Number 23, Aaliyah Jones, had 9 points. And number 21, Morgan Boatwright, had 10 points. And that's the score for the Carlsbad Cave Girls. So they had 5 scorers. And for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, number 1, Misha Hinthorn scored 2 points. Number 5 is Mercedes Velasco with 2 3-point shots for 6 points. Victoria Sandoval with 3 points, 3 of those being, well, they're all free throws. Number 24 is Clarissa Vega with 4 points, 2 of those being free throws. Caitlin O'Gean with 4 points. Number 33 is Nakia Fletcher with 2 points. And then Mireya Grajeda with 9 points. 3 of those are 3-point shots. The Lady Coyotes fall 33-30, and now they fall to 2-2, 0-2 in district. Tomorrow, the Roswell Lady Coyotes will be traveling to Goddard High School up north to take on the Lady Rockets, and that game will start at 3:30. And I tell you what, much improved Lady Coyotes this evening. They wanted the victory. You could smell it. And I tell you what, congratulations. And I tell you what, the hustle was there. And they cannot hang their heads down for whatever reason. I tell you what, it was just a really good contest. They had their opportunities, but a much, much improved Lady Coyote team. And I tell you what, Keep your heads up, ladies, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this out. Lady Coyotes fall 33-30 in a well-played contest. The game will be broadcast on ksvptv.com tomorrow, and that is going to be with the Goddard crew. But we're going to close it out here at the Coyote Den. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Safe travels back to Carlsbad. And as I always say in closing, it's always great to be a Coyote. Good night.